You'll see Professor Bayram from American Aesthetic, who has marked me up for my scalp advancement.
And then you can have hair transplant.
No, I can't have a hair transplant because I'm not having my in my video. My proposed lower facelift. World famous rhinoplasty surgeon Professor Nazim Shirkesh, who's very skilled in a range of other cosmetic surgery procedures as well, of course, said no to all surgery for my lower face. So no lower facelift and no liposuction. And this is where he told me.
Double chin is okay, you know, it's not the time for the surgery.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that.
Dr. Akin from Aesthetic International agreed that I'm not a candidate for a lower facelift. Even so, where enhancing my lower face is concerned, I got further with him than I got with Professor Nazim.
Relax. Again. You need not facelift or neck lift. Neck skin is very good, but this platysma muscles is visible here, and this application muscle to muscle stitch here under chin. Okay, and for skin tightening and jawline contour. Liposuction and here.
As an alternative to a surgical facelift, Dr. Akin suggested a thread lift, but I didn't think it was worth it for a 3-year benefit. That's how long he said it would last, and this explains my reaction to the same proposal from Jada and Asli at the Asli Tarkan clinic. And Asli, the more glamorous of the two ladies, is the clinic owner.
So we can do with the spring threads lifting.
With what?
Spring threads.
What is
French
that?
lifting. French lifting.
No,
with threads.
because that's only temporary. I would prefer the surgical form of it. I subsequently got a very different education in the longevity of threads from Dr. Zafir Atakan, a VIP cosmetic surgeon with 36 years of experience. And so a thread lift is permanent, you said?
Yes, permanent thread lifts we have. These kind of threads and some French made threads, silicone made threads are permanent threads. Okay. Some are soluble, you know, there are lots of permanents on the market, threads on the market, but some are permanent silicone-based permanent threads.
Okay. In case you don't know, I'm Gina and I'm from London. Jada and Asli didn't actually contradict my objection that thread lifts are only temporary, but in any case they said I was a candidate for a lower facelift anyway.
Yes. Okay, we can do the surgery, but you know surgery is giving you a little scar from your ears area.
They also agreed that I could have some lifting done under my chin to get rid of my slight double chin, which again differentiates them from Professor Nazim and Dr. Akin.
So under chin lifting you want as well, right?
Yeah.
Together we can do, yes.
Okay, great. Now, Dr. Zafir Atakan is another person who agreed that I could have some surgery for my chin to get rid of my slight double chin. I think I've got a slight double chin.
Yeah.
So if you're going to lift that,
yeah,
you can lift it together.
Yes. Sure. We can, we can release the muscles. Yeah, the platysma. You know the platysma muscle. Yeah.
Well,
we can release the platysma muscle, and then we can fix the double chin, and then you can use it for years, many years.
You mean with a lift to that area?
Actually, just a little bit lift effect, giving lift effect, with a very small incision behind the or edge the ear and behind the ear.
Okay. Professor Bayram from American Aesthetic also supported my idea of surgical enhancement to my chin to get rid of my slight double chin. He suggested liposuction to that area. Professor Bayram was up for all the surgery that I requested of him, and he was the only one who was. And he also made a further 2 suggestions for surgery that I hadn't even thought of.
Hello, I am Dr. Arda Katırcıoğlu, plastic and reconstructive surgeon from Istanbul, Turkey. She wants a face and neck lift surgery. She had already one before, and also we can improve the result with taking the skin and the underside, the platysma, like this.
My proposed scalp advancement. Now, in the clip that should be playing somewhere on the screen, you'll see Professor Bayram from American Aesthetic, who has marked me up for my scalp advancement. It was to show me where my hairline would be as a result of the procedure. So as you can see, he was happy to offer me the procedure, as was Dr. Burak from Clinic Hub and Dr. Zafer Atakan. Here is exactly what he had to say. I have a very big forehead. How are you going to fix it, doctor?
There are 2 ways of fixing it. One way we can release from here to hairline and to get it to the down.
Dr. Zafer no less suggested an alternative solution for reducing the size of my forehead.
The other way is the simple way, if you want, without any surgery, hair transplant.
Hair restoration surgery was also Dr. Arda's solution for reducing the size of my forehead.
And also she needs to reduce her forehead with hair transplantation, hair restoration surgery.
The surgeon says that scalp advancement or forehead reduction is too aggressive. It won't improve my hairline, it will raise my eyebrows, which I don't want, and he won't do it because he doesn't think it's a suitable surgery for my forehead, and he says hair restoration surgery is a much better solution. And I think he knows a bit more than me, so I'm listening to him. Dr. Arda's views were shared by Dr. Akin Inaloz.
You can muscle forehead, yes, but you don't need forehead lift because your muscle is here. Forehead lift not suitable for you because this forehead muscle is here. You need only hair transplantation.
Dr. Akin explained why he didn't think a scalp advancement was an appropriate procedure for me.
Forehead muscle is here and a little bit maybe, and you will have too much scar because this area is taxes
Without hair.
Yes, without it. And scar is too see.
It will be visible.
Visible scar, yes.
Will it affect my hairline?
Little, if you want from size, little, yes. And then you can have hair transplant.
No, I can't have a hair transplant because I'm not having my head shaved. Presenting Dr. Omar, a hair restoration surgeon from Polyclinic, Istanbul, Turkey. You're in my video.
Okay, up your eyebrow. Okay, it's enough. That's enough for my side. What do you think? You want a little bit up, a little bit down.
The main thing is this.
Okay.
You're going to shave my head.
Yes, but just your back side, this place. Not from there, just this place we have to shave it because your area is very big. Also your hair is curly.
Now, having gone as long as 9 years, from 2012 to 2021, with no hair growth, and having only had a year where I've been able to get my hair to grow again, there was no way that I was having any part of my head shaved for any reason. And if I'd known that the new techniques for hair restoration surgery involve shaving someone's head, I wouldn't even have considered having the surgery, and therefore I wouldn't even have had that consultation with Dr. Mwah. If you've enjoyed this video, then I recommend you to watch this one next. I'll meet you there.